Greetings, Gotham City. I am Oswald Cobblepot, but you may call me the Penguin.
Hey everybody, I'm here with Roger Craig Smith, voice of Batman. Now last time we talked to you, it was Batman Origins.
Yes.
Much different tone than Batman
yes.
Unlimited.
Yeah.
So, is there anything that you're doing differently this time around? Are we cutting the moodiness?
Way higher pitched voice, which I thought was kind of interesting. Yeah, I mean, I'm like almost like chipmunk-esque. It was. I thought that was an interesting choice for them to
Simon,
do. But
or Theodore.
Oh, all of them actually combined.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of a thing.
All
It's
right.
in harmonizing in a high pitched voice. No, this is a Batman that's basically accessible for everybody. So even fans of Arkham Origins are going to find elements of Batman that they really really like. However, we were definitely trying to go for something a little bit more family friendly. So you might not have the same aggression that that Batman and Arkham Origins had, but it doesn't mean that it's not Batman. And essentially, we're trying to do a G-rated, family-friendly film that allows people, the fans that are as passionate for something like Arkham Knight or Arkham Origins or Arkham City or Arkham Asylum, all these different versions, including the previous animated films, animated series. We wanted to be able to introduce like a younger audience and also have families be able to come together and watch something that, hey, this is Batman and everybody will enjoy it.
Can enjoy,
absolutely.
Because boy, he takes revenge on the city.
Yes, exactly. There you go. It's a family-friendly version of that.
It's always been about the family.
Yes, exactly. But no, that was essentially what it was. Just trying to introduce a younger audience and a newer audience and have it be something that's accessible to everybody.
Hey everybody, I'm here with Yuri Lowenthal, voice of Robin in Batman Unlimited. Now, there's been a long record of several different Robins.
I can't even keep track anymore.
There's so many. Maybe Burt Reynolds. Not Burt Reynolds.
Burt Ward. Burt
Although,
Reynolds as Robin would be
oh my
amazing.
God. With the mustache.
Yeah. Oh,
Not
totally with the
without.
mustache. No.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
We should do this.
We should.
You know what?
You heard it here first.
We're working on hashtags today, so hashtag Reynolds for Robin.
Reynolds for Robin. Done.
Holy shit.
I will tweet that as soon as we're done.
Fuck yes. Okay. But you were playing Robin in Batman Unlimited.
Yes.
What are you taking that's going to be uniquely Yuri for that kind of portrayal?
It's funny because I always grasp at the chance to play iconic roles that I grew up with that I love, and so Red Robin was, it's the first time I've gotten to play any sort of Robin type character.
Mm-hmm.
So I just sort of, I infused it with me. I also, the writing also informs a lot. And, the design. The design was a super cool design. Like cooler than any sort of, basic Robin that I had ever encountered before.
No little chainmail bikini shorts or nothing.
No, exactly. And Heath wrote a great script and had a lot of funny stuff. So as far as, I hesitate to say that he's the comic relief, but he's definitely the lighter side to Batman's, deep darkness.
Yeah.
And he pulls out. He needles Batman a lot. So that was sort of my job in this one, was to poke at Batman until every now and then he would break a little bit. Because you can't just have, if we've learned anything, you can't just have a deep, dark Batman with no light in it all.
Some kind of,
even in Dark Knight Returns, Batman had some funny moments.
Yeah.
You've got to do that. So yeah.
Except when he
That was
uses
my job.
the Batman voice by himself when no one else is around.
Right. Okay. That's a good
one
point.
throws you off.
That's like me at home using the Batman voice when nobody else is around. But you're not rolling, are you?
No, we're good.
Okay,
we're
now
good.
everybody knows.
So here's Yuri.
Croc and Cheetah working together. That's new.
Why?
It's not just them, Red Robin. There's also these. Cobblepot is planning something big.
Come, my animalitia, the wolf, tiger, the bat. We still have much to do before the fireworks begin.
So coming back, are you kind of considered the young Batman voice at this point?
Oh, I have no idea. I don't think there's anything like that, and it doesn't really work that way. I mean, I still audition for everything.
Yeah.
There's no just like, well, I've done it once, therefore, no. And I don't. I'm amazed and honored and thrilled that I got a chance to do it again. I mean, like literally, if Arkham Origins was the only chance that I had in life, that's fine.
Not bad.
I got to be Batman.
Yeah,
It doesn't get old. And so to be standing here again and getting a chance to kind of talk about another sort of version of Batman is incredible. But no, I don't think there's any sort of like, this is my role now is to be the young Batman. There's nothing like that.
You're two in.
Hey, you know what? Hey, who knows, man? Hey, from your lips to the powers that be's ears.
We get a Batman reboot every 5 years. So
It could be good.
there's always
Yeah.
another
Well, then
story
that
to
means
tell.
that I'm out in like the next two. Then, so yeah.
Well, that's
Thanks,
comics.
man. Now
I think animation always works differently. Kevin Conroy has been Batman for
20 plus.
20 plus
Yeah,
years.
it's nuts. It's nuts.
I think you can be the new
I
Conroy.
don't know that that's going to happen. No, that's very flattering, but there's never, ever, 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 ever going to be anybody like Kevin ever again. You know, it's just, that's why it's fun just to be a part of it. To be able to like add my name to that list is so surreal. It's so surreal, and it's a huge honor. I mean, it's like to like I said, just to do it the one time would be like, wow, that's incredible. So to get a second chance to do it in any capacity is a blast.
That's super cool. What Batman animated or Robins did you grow up with?
I grew up with Batman the Animated Series with Conroy, you know, doing Batman. That was, you know, seminal for me.
Still, hands down, holds up.
Amazing. I still go back to that.
Yeah.
There was, you know, some, you know, and the fantastic storytelling. I think what really, you know, set those apart. Well, it was a lot of things. It was a confluence of a lot of things. But the writing was, you know, unafraid to be, you know, intense and emotional, and you know,
Paul Dini
go
and
deep
Bruce
sometimes.
Timm, like, remain to be a powerhouse.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. We
amazing.
will always. They could do nothing. I mean, you know, both of them will work until the day they drop.
Yeah, they're good.
But you know, they could do nothing else and still be, you know, my favorite for creating that, you know, for putting that together.
Yeah.
That I still, you know, think about that, you know, that early Mr. Freeze episode.
It's amazing.
I don't think I had ever cried at like any, you know. I mean, I was at the age where, you know, dudes don't cry.
That's not cool.
But Mr. He's so sad. You know, I mean, and Corey, you know, that a lot of that goes to Corey Burton. You know, the performance he turned in was fantastic. But yeah, so that's, I mean, I always go back to that.
Yeah, it's just a magnificent run of animation, just purely. Are we gonna see any Bruce Wayne in this movie?
You will, yeah. You'll see a little bit of Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
I won't say too much.
Okay.
There's a lot of neat little reveals that happen throughout the film that I thought were kind of cool. So I mean, obviously fans of the comic series, fans of the films. Again, it's Batman. It's Batman. It's Bruce Wayne, and there's definitely little like versions of each character kind of, you know, peppered throughout. But yeah, you'll see some Bruce.
I'm curious. Do you have a kind of? Is it a different register if you go to Bruce, or are you keeping it pretty level?
It's, you know, you got Batman, you got Batman, and then you got Bruce.
He's up there. Well, Bruce Wayne.
You know what? Every time when I read it, that's the voice.
Yeah, exactly.
It's been your voice the whole
That's
time.
what it is, you know, that's what you do.
You're in my head.
That's how, you know, Bruce Wayne kind of thing.
No, it's I think I always try to approach it where he's a little maybe smoother. Batman's obviously a serious character. There is a sort of inherent darkness to him because of you know, his motivation as to why he's becoming this vigilante. But with Bruce, we try to soften him up because I think that's what he's trying to portray or to sort of project to the other folks in Gotham, to be like, hey, I'm just this billionaire, you know, philanthropist, you know, nice guy kind of thing. And he's we all know that he's not necessarily that, but it's not a major departure. It's not a major departure from where Batman's at. Just maybe a little smoother, a little softer,
Right on.
a kinder, gentler, friendlier Batman. Yes,
Cuddly Batman.
Yes, exactly, a warm, fuzzy Batman.
I'm afraid I have another animal-related crime, and it's in progress as we speak.
I'm on my way.
Dismantle the hero.
Now, this is looking to be a new line, a new franchise for the younger Batman audiences. Are we hoping to get more Robin here, or
I'm hoping to get more Robin here.
Is there a promise maybe for a couple more features?
You know, I never know.
Yeah.
You know, I always, you know, count my lucky stars or thank my lucky stars that I'm involved in one thing. You know, I always hope there's going to be more.
Yeah.
You know, man, it boils down to, you know, toy sales. And, I mean, I hate to say it because sometimes
it's true.
sometimes, you know, the film or the property could be amazingly executed. But if, you know, you're not moving merchandise or selling a lot of Blu-rays,
Then they call you Thundercats.
then,
You know what? It was a good show.
Yeah, but it's true. I mean,
didn't sell.
Legion of Superheroes, or, you know, Young Justice.
Yeah.
You know, some of the best shows that have been, you know, in years.
Is the secret
And-
having like a little bracer and
Yes, exactly.
And changing into different
changing into as many toys as they can
oh
mint.
man, that's the genius move.
I'll tell you.
New toys every season.
Yeah,
new
it was
monsters.
it was nice hitching my star to that wagon, or my wagon to that star. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Yuri, for talking to
Oh,
us.
you bet.
Appreciate it. Look forward to
Absolutely.
seeing more from you.
Thank you. Look forward
Thanks so
to
much
doing
for talking to us.
Thank you, man.
We
Thank you.
Look forward to seeing more of you as Batman.
Hey, man, you know, knock on wood.
Tell the people.
Please, you know, hey, I don't know.
Smith
If
for
you can help me
Batman.
out, let me know. Smith for Batman. Start the bumper stickers now.
Hashtag Smith for Batman.
Oh, don't do that. No, because I don't want to see the feedback.
Batman Unlimited Animal Instincts. Look for it on Blu-ray, DVD, and digital HD. Get ready for a beast of a battle.
This will be a night to remember.